Hey, Taurus people. People with Taurus placements cross watching for a Taurus person. Okay. I got connected with a smile for you, but I saw the Amazon Prime logo. You know how they got that little arrow and then it's like a arrow, but it's like A to Z. It's an arrow at the end connected, but in the beginning of the reading, it made me feel like Cupid's arrow was shooting you, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius because they got like the arrow, Cupid's arrow. The TV kind of loud back there, so I'm gonna try to overspeak it. But that TV's way in the living room. Okay. Um. So I got the Amazon Prime logo symbolizes both the customer satisfaction and the company's vast product offerings, A to Z, covering all bases, connected with a smile. Okay, it's giving me that people are connected with a smile and everybody is satisfied, or they will be, or they will be. Something could be moving quickly, but all bases are being covered. Coming together for happiness, connected with a smile. Somebody somehow got caught up or distracted or had a lot going on. I heard every kiss begins with K. It's like a K Jewelers slogan. It's something about K Jewelers making it special or especially for you. Bombshells, what I heard. And then I looked that up. Bombshell is something being surprising, but it could be good or bad. Okay. Somebody could be getting jewelry, a gift, a promise, even to keep you, or you keep someone as a priority. No matter how distracted I get, I won't become too distracted for you because you matter more than everything I get distracted with. Make sure you only agree or commit to something honest and genuine, meaning those distractions would never include other people, just a busy work style or goals for your life. Something about how someone just makes life easier. So I feel like somebody's like falling into the hands or the arms that are just around to the arms of the one who loves you. So I don't know. I feel like somebody's falling into the arms of the one that loves them, but I feel like the feeling's mutual. Every kiss begins with K. I'm hearing it again. So I don't know if somebody's buying jewelry. So that's the K Jewelers logo. Somebody could be buying jewelry for somebody, or somebody's buying you jewelry because every kiss begins with K. It's like they want to surprise you. I don't know what that's all about. Somebody's name could be K. Okay, but I keep hearing it. I heard it when I was meditating for you, and I'm hearing it again now. So towards people, it's connected with a smile. What we got? A smile, a kiss, both lips, right? Oh no. Alright, so what we got for the Taurus people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What do they need to know at this time? High. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Message for the Taurus people. What's the message for the Taurus people? Taurus. Confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side said she's got one on the. These are my confessions. Man, somebody's losing something. It's like a confession that's gonna ruin everything. But I don't think this is attached to the people with the jewelry. The jewelry. I'm finding you. There's some type of confession that's gonna ruin. That's gonna end something. It's gonna bring in a finality. Finale. Like, no, this is final. Finality. Finality. Whatever. That just means that it's over. Farewell, goodbye, whatever. Whatever somebody's confessing is not going to stand the test of times. Taurus. I don't feel like that's the same people with this jury. I feel like it's something else going on. Breaking point. Return. Divine feminine. Taurus. Divine feminine. Spying. Escaping. Conflicted. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed, return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Divine feminine yin, divine feminine energy, spying, social network, information, ways, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, conflicted, decisions, hot, cold, multiple choices. It's like a straddle of the fence. Bitterness, perspective, foundation. Do 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 do. So sick of love songs by Neo. Cause since there's no more you, there's no more anniversary. I'm so fed up with my thoughts with you. That's something, I don't know, I might be making the song wrong. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. Could be missing somebody. But somebody could have reached a breaking point here and they just walked away. They done. They won't be taking it anymore. Okay, but I do feel like somebody's still keeping an eye on the person who just has reached their final straw, who's overwhelmed, and it's just like enough is enough. I feel like somebody's keeping an eye on them because they like, even though you done with them, they not done with you. Somebody could be watching a feminine, or a feminine is watching somebody. Like, but I feel like somebody's getting away with the escaping card, and somebody else don't know what it's like. They haven't made a final choice. Somebody's inability to be sure about what they want is causing friction. What's this breaking point energy? The Eight of Wands. It's like something happening quick, or some type of communication that's back and forth that just caused the like the last straw. With the Eight of Wands, it could have been messages received, communication back and forth, or movement that happened. But somebody's just like, fuck this, I'm better off on my own. You don't know what you want, you're confused, there's no clue. It's like somebody's not knowing where they're standing in the situation, and they're tired of being patient. The Temperance card, somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The King of Wands in reverse. It could be a Sagittarius masculine here somewhere. But this King of Wands reverse, this is somebody who could be out for themselves, or all completely about themselves, or they have like a lack of confidence, a lack of strength. Why is the King of Wands reverse? Said I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. But they not done with it because they still watching you with the spying card. It's like somebody lost the Empress, or they fumbled it. But I feel like this could have been at the time where you had a lot on your plate, or you was being more about yourself, and somebody just couldn't take it no more, and they started to be about themselves. This Empress, or you, I don't know. But I feel like now somebody's feeling left out and abandoned. Because whether you expressed it or not, those feelings are still there. So now you're keeping an eye on a person, trying to find out the right time to return, or if there's the right time to return. Four of Cups. Did you miss it? Did you lose it? Why is the spying here? What are you spying for? What's the spying for? Somebody's spying on a Taurus woman. And the Tower reverse. Somebody's trying to avoid disaster, so they're spying. This is what they're spying, to avoid disaster. Whatever that is, okay? With the Two of Cups, a connection. Somebody you're in a connection with, or your relationship. Y'all have some type of mutual agreement with the Two of Cups. But it could be on a break, or somebody's like resting from it with the Four of Swords. But while y'all on a break, while you resting, while y'all having differences or conflict, somebody is watching you. Come out the Tower reverse. Because this is them, their way, from their perspective. Page of Swords, their perspective, they are avoiding a disaster. Somebody's buying themselves time to try to get into alignment with something. But the Nine of Wands is Wounded Warrior energy here. I don't know if they're a Wounded Warrior or you. Pop, pop. You better get off my paper, girl. She's trying to mess with the meditations. We can't have that. The Nine of Wands. That's the Wounded Warrior. Somebody's been through enough. But somebody still need to, like, fix it. Chase that down. Somebody's, like, takes the hard route, or they make things more difficult. It could all be so simple, though. Somebody, like, gets in their own way. But I feel like these people are supposed to be connected for happiness, or connected for a smile, or connected with a smile, or it's something, but somebody keep dealing with, like, past trauma or something, causing them to participate or act as a wounded warrior. But the other person is tired. Like, they ain't got tired of it. They didn't reach their breaking point. Now they gonna walk away or get taking a break. Let's put some space in between these two people, and this other person's still watching. They're still watching because they're still feeling deeply connected on a soul level with the lovers, Gemini energy. They want to fix this. They want to balance this. They want to, like, they're not wanting to let it go. It's just taking them a while to grasp what needs to happen. But I do feel like somebody has a plan to return. Every kiss begins with K. There it is again. I don't know. This has got something to do with jewelry, or somebody getting some jewelry shit. Because that's K Jewelers. They say that on the commercials. Is why? Because somebody's going to finally surrender to something with the Strength card reverse. It's about surrendering and no longer fighting, right? And then the Two of Swords. It's the crossroads. Somebody's been back and forth with themselves, spiritually, physically, on whether they should surrender or fight this off. Because Five of Swords, they don't want to regret some type of decision that they make. And what could they end up regretting from their perspective? The Sun. Make it make sense, baby. Make it make sense. You gonna regret what? The happiest card in the deck? Huh? Ah, no. It's you doing something with yourself, within yourself, like you giving this woman or this man a hard time for nothing. I'm gonna say woman because the person being watched is a Taurus woman. And maybe other women, maybe masculine energies too, but you watching, trying to contemplate with yourself because you don't want to make a bad choice. And I'm like, well, what would be a bad choice? There's nothing here bad. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This is you getting your wishes fulfilled. But I feel like in this process, you'll also become enlightened about your ego, your fighting, your vibration, in a sense, okay? Because you're blocking, escaping it. You blocking your own happiness is what it looks like. These two people are coming to be connected with a smile, but somebody's a little bit too logic or a little bit too... What is it, Lord? Because the King of Swords is here. The love is there too, but the Seven of Swords does not. That love don't keep this person from sabotaging something that they want to hold on to. So I'm a little bit confused now at this point. The King and the Queen of Swords. Air sign. Somebody has to be... This is about a risk. This is about a leap of faith. This is not about being logical. It's not about the knowledge that you possess. This is not about trying to look at the fact. I feel like somebody knows what needs to be done with, like, on a wisdom level. With the Hierophant, yeah, the Hierophant's coming out, meaning that the Lord already made you He made you the knowledge available to you when it comes to this love that your intuition is telling you about. You know what the fuck's going on. And maybe you didn't at first, which is why you was giving this person a hard time. Which is why they reached the breaking point and is just not fucking with you at this point. Or they're just barely fucking with you at this point, and you're in this energy of wanting to return back to them, keeping an eye on them, trying to see what they doing while you stalling for time, or while you preparing yourself to get ready to do whatever it is that you're about to do. Because I feel like the escaping is happening because this person is getting away, but it's because you've been pushing them away and blocking your blessing. But I feel like you are starting to get that too, and now you're going to fix that. You're going to do something about that, but still does not stop the fact that you're conflicted. You're conflicted about what to do, how to do it, what to go about it. I don't know why. What are you conflicted about? If something's going to work out for you. You're conflicted if something's going to work out for you. Is it going to hurt? That's what you're conflicted about. Is it going to work out? Will it hurt me? That's what somebody's conflicted about. But that's the same energy from Aries. Like, that's why it's a leap of faith. You don't know what's going to happen on a leap of faith. You just trust in the process. Tell my Divine Feminine. The Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. See, this is a grown victory here. It's just something that you don't see it. It's like a growing victory, but it's in the moon. It's hidden in the moon, right? Which is mysterious, which is your intuition needed, right? You're going to need your intuition to see this victory, and that's when you'll be willing to grow it. But your intuition is already sending you towards this love with clarity from the Lord. Like, I don't know what else you need. Somebody's extremely terrified of being hurt here. Somebody conflicted. I feel like there's nothing could go wrong unless you fight the flow, unless you go against what you truly feel, what your intuition is telling you. Because you're conflicted here. You don't want to miss out on having your wishes fulfilled. And then there's a path that you're destined to be. I feel like you got passion here. You're fired up about this. But what keeps you straggling the fence? Because you don't want to get hurt. We got to the bottom of that. But this is the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's a solid opportunity here. But I do feel like you're going to do some soul searching if you haven't already. And you'll be the one finding yourself passing a gift out to somebody. Every kiss begins with K. That's what's going to happen. Because you're going to stall, and you're going to stall, and you're going to stall into practically the last minute. And now what you're going to have to do the unthinkable. You got to do something big, something that matters. Because all the patience, all the waiting, all the time you took. And now it's like boiling down. It's crunch time when it comes to your happiness, bringing in stress for you. And what do you do? Slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Taurus energy with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you know you come in slow and steady because you know that all this time with you not providing any resources or putting in any work has caused disappointment. It's put a dim light over the situation. And now your plan, there you are, is to build, to balance out this building. You're planning to persevere, to move past you. You're not just going to let it go. You're just a slow mover. This could be a Taurus masculine. But the masculine does it. He just kind of slow. No offense to him. But like I said, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. He's going to balance out what's supposed to be getting built. It's just taking him a minute. He just moves a little slower than most of us. Right? But he's going to make the choice to get into calmer waters. He might straggle the fence. He might get on your nerves. He might make you frustrated. But he got to make sure that he's sure about it. Because once he makes his decision and he's sure, he's there to stay. Right? And he's going to slowly make that decision. And then when he does, you'll see him taking a leap of faith with his piece of jewelry or his gift that he's bringing in. I don't know if he's proposing or giving a promise. I'm making this promise to you. So why would we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I'll stay true. Don't let nobody say it ain't so. Baby, I promise. That's what he's going to do. That's just going to be his way of reconciling. He's going to have to go big or go home. He's going to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do on a reconcile, to stand up and defend stand his ground in a position. But he's going to need to bring you like a promise ring or some piece of jewelry or something. And somebody likes jewelry and somebody knows it. And he's not just trying to buy you back, but he got to make a good impression on you. Because this is a cycle that he was about to close, and so he's about to miss out on, and he wants it to go from closing to working out for him. The Emperor, look, he's still scared, but he's doing what he got to do through the fear. Because that's what it's going to have to be. Because I feel like he knows that he stalled long enough, and he can't stall much longer, or won't be shit to stall on because he done flew up out the window or got the fuck away. So it's like about if you want something, then you got to act like it, and somebody maybe need to wrap their mind and their wisdom around the fact that the reason y'all are connected is for a smile. To bring together some happiness. Cupid shooting that motherfucker with an arrow. It's like, in some cases, maybe somebody didn't want to be in a love situation, right? Maybe they feel like this wasn't best for them, but they wasn't like using their spiritual knowledge at the time, and then later on they find out. And it's like, okay, well shit, now I got to make a grand interest. Let me go buy her a ring. Let me go buy her a necklace, a bracelet. Let me go buy her something. I feel like most serious men, when they serious, they're out here moving seriously. They're not gonna waste a piece of jewelry on somebody they don't really care about, right? That's why I said most serious men, because flashy men, people with money to throw it away, they feel like they'll get it back. They'll buy you some jewelry. They don't mean shit, right? But I'm talking about men who serious and they serious about their finances. They're particular. They're not just gonna buy you no jewelry. They're gonna buy jewelry for a woman that means something to them. So that's why it's gonna have to be jewelry to this masculine. The masculine feels like it has to be jewelry because that's important. A piece of jewelry says I'm serious about you from his perspective. Okay, so but that's what I got for y'all Taurus people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Please like the video, drop a comment, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll see when I post again in the future. Okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, and protect your energy. Okay?